Hi, we're gonna make a smaller bud from the pattern, and we are going to make only this colored part, not the green stem. That comes later. We will need scissors, a tapestry needle, your hook, and the yarn that correspond to each other in thickness. Let's begin. We begin with 8 chains. This is a slip knot. I will not count it as a chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you notice, I tried to make my chains on the looser side. The next row tells us to do 2 half double crochets in 3rd chain from hook. For half double crochet, I need a yarn over, and then I'm going to count 1, 2, 3rd chain from hook. This is where I go. I pull yarn out. I have 3 loops on hook, and then I yarn over and pull through all 3 of them. That's called a half double crochet. I'm going to make one more. Yarn over, going into next one, pull yarn out, have 3 on hook, yarn over, pull through all 3. We made our first 2 half double crochets. Next 2 stitches in this and this chain are going to be 2 double crochets. Yarn over, go in the next chain, pull yarn out, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And one more like that. That's a double crochet. Yarn over, go in the chain, pull yarn out. I have 3 on my hook, 3 loops on my hook. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And the last 2 stitches of this row are 2 treble crochets. If you have never made a treble crochet, don't despair. It's very easy. Just follow me. Instead of taking 1 yarn over, we're gonna do 2 yarn overs. You see that? Let me show you again. Yarn over, yarn over. Then I'm going to go into my next chain and pull yarn out. I have 4 loops on my hook. I'm going to do 3 steps, and they're the same. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. This stitch is very tall. We're going to make it one more time. 2 yarn overs or yarns over, go into the stitch, and this should be your last chain before the slip knot. Pull yarn out. We have 4 loops on hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And this is the end of the pattern for the smaller rosebud. I'm going to chop my yarn off, and then to finish off, I'm going to yarn over and pull this yarn until it comes out because I cut it. Now it secures it. My next step is to take a yarn needle with a yarn tail, Then I will roll up my bud. I will start with the taller stitches and wrap my shorter stitches around it. However, I'm gonna turn it to the wrong side first. So I want this knotted side to be inside the bud and not outside. So I'm rolling it around like that. And now it looks kind of weird with this yarn sticking out at the top. So I'm going to take a needle and go with this yarn, gonna go between the strands, and I'm gonna bring it down without tightening it too much. And now I'm going to use this to stitch up the edges just a little bit so the bud doesn't open up and unravel. And finally, to secure my sewing, I'm going to put a needle through the bud and send it to the bottom. Kind of looks a little bit weird, but believe me, once you put the little pistol on it, it's going to look pretty much exactly like what we see on the left. So that's your instruction for the smaller bud.